Norwex is to get rid of the chemicals that you're using in your household. So, but it's hard to believe because we've all been, you know, conditioned to clean the way that our mothers cleaned and the way the chemical industry told us to clean. But you really do not need to use any chemicals to clean. This is a mechanical clean, which will get rid of whatever's there, versus a chemical clean, which just kind of breaks things down and moves it around. So, I'm going to show you, this is just a cloth with water only and a little butter, and I'm going to show you how this works.
Amy, you're going to be in
So
this
these
quick,
testers, I have to buy in bulk from the food service. It's actually from Weber Scientific, but like, for example, the health department will use these to go over to pitch and randomly test their surfaces to make sure that they're not dropping raw chicken in something else that they're using. So, so that's exactly what these are used for. They're extremely sensitive, and they will literally detect the most minuscule amount of protein or bacteria, basically anything organic that would be left on the surface. So I have two testers, and I'm going to show you my demo. I have a nice piece of pheasant, actually, which is so gross. My husband's a hunter, so there's nothing better to do with pheasant than use it as nasty little demos on my parties. So he cuts it up. He's very sweet, and he cuts up these little teeny pieces so they're ready to go. So here's the pheasant, and I will just go ahead and swab the area with pheasant. So this is kind of similar to if you were cleaning, or if you were cooking at your house and you accidentally dropped chicken. I know, there's something more disgusting about it when it's like in this.
And the fact that it's pheasant.
Yeah. So I'm not quite sure where to put this. I'll just go ahead and we'll just pack that right there. Okay, and you see that I put it right there where this kind of where that that little swirl is on the granite or whatever this is.
Here.
Yep. So we're going to take a tester, and again I have two, and this is the fluid at the top is actually the activator of the proteins that it's going to detect. And it's like a giant Q-tip, and I'm swabbing the area. And what'll happen is there's a scale, and it will show you how much protein is based on the color that the fluid turns, which you can see it's turning purple right away, which is the most evident of protein. And also this was used probably all day by the employees here at this nice establishment. So you can see, we know there's bacteria, clearly purple protein. And we'll set this aside, and then we're going to use our Enviro cloth, which is just damp, and the only thing we use this on was some butter, so it's probably got a little butter in it, and we'll just clean the surface. And this is all I do to clean the surface, is just literally wipe it down. Now, and I'm going to show you in a second, again, this is just water, I'll show you in a second how I use my polish cloth to shine this to a polish, but we don't need that. This will literally clean off the bacteria without that polish cloth. Now I take a new tester, brand new, with new fluid, and I go in this area, and I swab it. Remember, this is right where we had our little circle of love, right here with the chicken. And I will go ahead and put this back into my tester and break this guy down, and you will see that it stays green, and green means it is clean, because it will literally test the most minuscule amount of protein that would be in that. I can't get all that fluid down for some reason. Oh, there we go. There it goes. And it is going to stay green as I shake it around and show you. And then I will show you my two testers to show you that the purple is the one full of the bacteria, and the green is clean with just a cloth and water, which is pretty amazing.
Perfect.
I'd say.
Thank
Yes.
you, Linda.
And then one more quick thing that I'll show you. So this is where I always follow up, because this is just showing you how awesome this window cloth is. So what I do then is go over this surface and finish it off. And you look at how shiny it is with that, without using anything, and you can feel that and see how extremely shiny it is, but how smooth it feels, truly.
Oh, feel that compared to right here. Oh my God. Feel it right here.
Whoa.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Totally crazy.
It's insane.
That's insane.
No, seriously, it's huge difference.
Yeah. Huge difference.
I know.
This is rough.
That's smooth.
Yeah.
That's
And it's super shiny.
But
So
it
it
is.
is. I love that video. This is perfect.